the fallacy of assuming that suffering suggests God's displeasure. I had this experience once with a woman that I home taught, a remarkable woman in some pretty difficult circumstances and seen a lot of pain in her life. Joined the church a couple of years before I moved into the ward, and then I was assigned to be her home teacher, and we grew very close. I was in grad school and had limited means and limited capacity to do too much for her. We tried, but it all felt so inadequate. I prayed and felt like I had an answer. God was going to provide something beautiful and glorious. I assumed that meant my material circumstances were going to dramatically improve. I was going to have an opportunity to get her out of her circumstances. We'd have this beautiful experience together. I remember getting the phone call one night that she'd passed away. I'll confess, shaking my fist at heaven a little bit. You told me that she'd have this moment of glory. You told me that she'd have this moment of rest. And I remember distinctly this sort of rebuking answer, what do you think I'm doing for her now? This idea that we cannot confuse the appearances of the moment for the depth of God's love.